6B, Planning Commission discussion. Any comments?
Through the chair.
Commissioner Chase.
What's going on with the treetops? I drive by there in the last couple of weeks. I've been seeing some grading work where they, took down the grassy knoll, for lack of a better term. What's the what the heck's going on?
So basically, there's going to be two phases. Phase 1 right now they have started, and that's that corner parcel on the corner of Skyline and Sharp Park. Gas station was there probably 30 years ago or so. There's some contaminated soil there. So they're having to remove that contaminated soil as well as do some grading work to make way for the clubhouse that's going to be there. That's probably going to take a month or so. Once that's all completed, the second phase is going to be construction. They're waiting on the final phases of their HUD loan right now, which has been verbally approved. There's just a lot of paperwork that has to be done, obviously, when you go through a federal loan process. So once that's complete, they're actually going to start construction on the apartments themselves. They already have their building permit approved. They just need to pay for it and pick it up. So that's all set to go. So they're well on their way. So to starting construction. Then they're predicting about a 14 to 16 month construction process once it starts.
That's good news too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Through the chair.
Commissioner Marshall.
How about another update on the restaurant at El Camino?
The new ones?
Well, the one big, the
Lee's Buffet?
Lee's Buffet, the old distillery,
Oh, okay. So 271 El Camino.
Wait, it's 271 because it's painted in big orange spray paint on the front
Yeah,
of the
I saw
building.
that. I knew it anyway, though. Before the spray paint. So that used to be Lee's Buffet. It was a distillery before. It's been vacant probably for 5 years now. Restaurant owner out of Santa Clara has purchased it. They're planning to submit plans to basically, there was approval about 3 years ago to completely redo the place.
From a San Francisco base.
Yeah, San Francisco, pretty extravagant design. Those plans have been shelved right now. They sold the property went into foreclosure, and someone bought it while it was in foreclosure. So these new property owners are going to do a more modest improvements to the exterior of the building. They're not going to be expanded at all, and then just use it as a restaurant again. So hopefully that gets going within the next few months construction there.
Can't we, being in a commercial district like that, make them clean it up now as a property owner?
Yeah, I mean, we've made them do, short-term things, clean it up, like re-fence it, pick up the landscaping when it got too tall. I don't know who spray painted that. It wasn't like that before. And
well, it's not graffiti because it's an address.
Yeah. Hopefully the graffiti artist didn't want to just identify the building.
If we were for the business owners that are in town, if the weeds get more than 6 inches, we get threatening letters from the city. But then we have a business that's not operating that's kind of
this current property owner has cut down the weeds right when we asked him. We were having a lot of trouble with the previous property owner because he wasn't paying his mortgage. So there was a point in time where the bank was basically controlling the property, and that's always a little bit more difficult. But yeah, we could send someone out there and send them letters, and we could get him to do it and put some plywood that doesn't have the address spray painted on it like that.
But can't we even make them landscape it? If they were operated, it'd have to be landscaped. I mean, with a gardening service or with,
Yeah, you could probably do it. It's different when you have an active business with an active business license than when you don't, unfortunately, for a vacant building.
You're a property owner, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but we could definitely make them do something. I mean, it might just be turning on the irrigation systems and planting some landscaping so that it could go again.
It's been long enough. That's been too long.
Yeah, and this property owner seems a lot more willing to make improvements than the last one.
Thank you.
Any other comments?
Yeah, through the chair.
Commissioner Biasotti.
Since Aaron wasn't here at the last meeting, we'd like to pass along our congratulations to him and his family.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Any other comments? Okay.